our beautiful city, or those of you who live in our beautiful city, or live anywhere in Wisconsin, this is a place that we can all be very proud of. Thank you for coming to the Urban Agricultural Summit, the Urban Agricultural Movement, the Urban Agricultural idea that many of you have had for so long in your mind's eye that is now really coming to fruition in so many meaningful ways in the city of Milwaukee. And I think most of you know Mayor Barrett has selected a person, Ann Beyer, who is the Director of Sustainability. And Ann is not with us tonight, but if she were, she'd be telling you, quite frankly, all of the things that she's got cataloged as to what we're doing in the city right now. Green roofs, urban agriculture, stormwater runoff, some very innovative things that have been recognized across the country. The Sierra Club recently recognized the Menominee Valley as one of the top 10 development projects in the country for its use of stormwater management techniques, sustainable design initiatives. When I was with the Housing Authority of the City of Milwaukee, we put 40,000 square feet of green roof on a public housing development, on 2 public housing developments. When people said, why are you doing that, of all places, in a low-income housing development? And the answer is pretty simple. You know, we're all human beings. We all benefit from nature, but people of low income, and particularly people of color in this city and other cities, actually are the victims disproportionately of what we do to the environment. They're left with the brownfields, they're left with areas that can't be developed. And these are things that this mayor takes very seriously, as does, we have in the audience, State Representative Barbara Toll. Barbara, would you mind standing? Let's give her a round of applause. She and Senator Todd and Alderman Wade and Ashanti Hamilton and others have wrapped themselves around an initiative that we're putting together in the 30th Street Industrial Corridor that will not only bring life back to what used to be a jobs-rich region, it's going to be once again a people-rich region based on an ecology of change, an ecology of sustainability that mixes jobs with agriculture and human beings in a mixed income environment where we can all succeed and not worry about fences that divide us, but plants and gardens that bring us together. That's a very exciting thing. I was asked to be brief, and out of respect for the speaker that's coming next, I intend to, but I just got to share a couple more quick thoughts. Coming over here tonight, thinking about how blessed we are in this great state of Wisconsin and the city of Milwaukee. I live on Washington Boulevard. I'm blessed to live in a park, because Milwaukee has a boulevard system and their park. Sadie and I are neighbors. We live across the street from each other. And in order to get to work, we drive through, or we walk through, but most of the time we drive a Frederick Law Olmsted Park, Washington Park, a gorgeous park. We have 3 Frederick Law Olmsted parks in this city. And as I drove through the city of Milwaukee Street, Highland Boulevard, and some pretty distressed areas along Highland, but wherever you see our boulevard system, you see flowers, you see green, see a little snow right now covered it, but it is a sign of hope. Nature has always been a sign of hope, and the city of Milwaukee has never turned its back on any of its boulevards or its neighborhoods. And that is, we have one of the most mature and largest urban forests in the country. The urban canopy here is spectacular, and as I drove down over the viaduct and I saw the bright lights of these 3 beautiful domes that most people would consider a tourist attraction anywhere else in the United States, in Milwaukee it's a neighborhood park. We have 15,000 acres of parks in this great county that were built on the shoulders of the people who came before us. It is now up to the people in this room and people in political leadership such as Representative Toll and Mayor Barrett to take that torch and move it forward. We have an incredible foundation. We have to build on that foundation. We have to recover what we've lost. We need to get the park system off the property tax into a situation where it can be self-sustainable, not susceptible to being stolen. We also are very pleased to share with you tonight Mayor Barrett's decision to accept your invitation to separate a certain amount of acreage in the city of Milwaukee from our vacant lot program to permanently use for urban agriculture. down with you very shortly to go over that inventory, and we're going to make sure, as Bob Greenstreet and our very talented planning staff have embarked on something that's never been done in the city of Milwaukee before, and that's a plan for all 99 square miles of this great city, 63,000 acres of opportunity. We are going to make sure that every one of those plans has green infrastructure in it as a prerequisite and as a framework for how we're going to do public policy in the future, including view sheds along the Milwaukee River, the Menominee, and the KK. When you go home tonight and you go either through the Menominee Valley or you pass over the viaducts, remember that the work of yourselves and others in the city and the state and the county coming together, and the federal government, because I don't want to leave out certainly Representative Moore and Senator Cole in particular, we took the largest brownfield in the state of Wisconsin and have turned it into the largest greenfield in the state of Wisconsin, the Menominee Valley. It can be done. It connects to this beautiful facility, and when we're done building the bridges over the Menominee Valley, you'll be able to walk to the domes from anywhere in the valley. So you can go to work, you can walk on the Hank Aaron Trail, and you can come here and have lunch at the dome. That's what your movement is about. I'm proud to be part of it. More importantly, Mayor Barrett is going to help lead the movement in the city. We're going to become the greenest city in the world, let alone the United States. Thank you for your